All right, so we are on nasdaq. Just all right, Monday. So we have no SMTs on the 5 minute, nothing noticeable on the 4 hour. I already checked it. We go to Monday. So I'd be able to trade this Monday. I'm usually able to trade every Monday unless it's a bank holiday. This is a Friday. I'm already not trading that Friday because I was back testing and I was up on the week. My back testing. So anyways, so 4 hour time frame. Let's see, yes. I wonder if we have any major SMTs. Nope, but it looks like ES is closer to the highs than NASDAQ. Most likely gonna sweep it. 5 minute. Let's see any SMTs. Nothing really. Nothing important. So we're gonna go on the 1 minute now. Okay, did ES sweep those lows? ES sweep a low. NASDAQ didn't really have a low to sweep, but it did go pretty far down. Wait. 927. 927. No, that's an SMT. But it's the first 5 minutes, so I'm not allowed to enter. There we go. Nasdaq swept. ES swept. ES is lower. Both swept 5 minute lows. Nasdaq's higher. Did we make an SMT yet? No, not really. Nothing important. We're gonna keep waiting. So we actually can take a short, actually, if ES had swept any highs. But it did not. Wait, ES didn't go above that high. The Nasdaq did. Nasdaq swept the high. ES did not sweep a high. Hold up, you see, I wasn't paying attention. The Nasdaq swept the high. ES didn't. You have pretty nice draws to the downside right here. He broke. He broke down there. But like, that was also the liquidity sweep, and they both swept it. I don't know. Honestly, I would have probably taken this. So yeah, I would have taken that. Cause yeah, they both swept all these lows, but like we have more, and they both did it. So there's no SMT. The only thing I don't like is that Nasdaq's higher than ES. But I'm gonna just say that. Let me see. Once you fill this 5 minute gap, I would go break even. Yeah, that's pretty valid. And we're just gonna target those short. This is gonna be my first take profit. Second take profit's gonna be these lows. So we'll see. Okay, break even. All right. Now we're targeting that low. You fill the gap. Break even. Would have got hit. I wouldn't re-enter, obviously, because it's break even. Let's see if that was a good break even, though. It might actually go down. I want to see something. No. No SMT. Minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing. Now is ES, did ES take out that logo? Yeah, they both did, I guess. No SMTs on the 1 minute. Any SMT. No SMTs. Yeah, we're just gonna be more patient still. Okay, hold on, because that could have actually been a pretty solid one. Yeah, so ES is higher. I want to see if we sweep that. Swept it. The Nasdaq swept this. That was a good break-even point because, as you can see, you would have lost. And check that. Nope, still. Okay, so now we have this high. Did ES sweep it? It's closer. ES swept it. Let's see if the Nasdaq did. The Nasdaq did not sweep it. If we break to the downside, that would be pretty beautiful. No break, and we swept it. Okay. Already 10:03. It's a Monday. It looks like we're disrespecting that gap and gonna continue upward. I doubt we're gonna catch a continuation move. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna catch anything at this, but we'll wait till it gets to 7:10. Yeah, okay. It's over. Like I'm not catching an entry before 7:10, so that's that. Hold up, because I gotta check this. Catching an entry. Oh, okay. Alright, so Tuesday. Same protocol. Wait, let me just remove those. Let's see if you have any SMTs. No SMTs on the higher time frame. Nothing crazy on the higher time frame. It just looks like we're in a downtrend. Yeah. We're not near any higher resistance levels, I feel like. ES swept that low. NQ did not sweep that low. NQ's higher, so actually we might end up reversing this downtrend we're gonna see right now. ES is lower. ES swept the low. We're 3 minutes in. Let's see. Did Nasdaq sweep it? Nasdaq swept it. Oh, did ES sweep the major lows? My question. No. Now I also gotta ask myself, do we really think we could go up? So let's see. We swept that high. We really have no reason to go up, and we're already force stretched down. Nasdaq. Is that a sweep? I can't really tell. I'm gonna say it's not. When in doubt, do nothing. So we're gonna be patient here. Look for Nasdaq to sweep a high and see if ES does it. I want to see if ES swept that low. No. ES hasn't swept any highs. Nasdaq did. We're gonna go to 30-second. We're already far stretched downward. It's really ugly. We swept 5-minute highs though. Did ES? No. Okay, that's major. That's major. What time is it? 9:50. We're in a good time. 7 a.m. news. It's nothing crazy. That never does anything big. We broke. Do we have any fair value gaps? Nope. And we invalidated a fair value gap. We invalidated the possibility of a fair value gap. Oh, but we have inverse fair value gap. So we can make that our retracement zone. You retrace to it. Stop loss is going to be right there. And break even. We're going to go on the 5-minute. And we're going to say break evens are going to be when we tap into that gap. because that gap can cause a certain up move. That's gonna be TP1. TP2 is gonna be that low down there, so not a crazy trade. It's okay. Let's see. Break even. We tapped it. Let's see what happens. You gotta stop that break even. Let's see if that's a valid break even point. Also, we want to see because nasdaq swept that low. Yes, also swept it though. So no SMT at that point. Was that a valid break even? So let's see if yes swept the high. No, but it's higher. It went higher. It's lower now. Okay, valid break even. Once again, if I didn't go break even, I would have lost. That was a valid trade. Did ES sweep it? ES did not sweep it yet. We're in the macro. Okay, ES is lower. But once again, it's most likely that we wouldn't enter a trade. Okay, hold on. That's 10:09. Now, before I say I would enter if we enter that gap, I have to see if we held the SMT or any kind of SMT. We did hold it. Okay, we held it. So since the model formed at 9:05, I would be in this though. Now I'm gonna be really careful though about this trade. So I'm gonna explain as the trade goes. So first, let's see if the gap forms. We're patient. I want to see if ES swept it. ES swept it. And I wouldn't be trading. I wouldn't trade that day because that would have been my break even right there. So yeah, still break even. Still two break even trades on the week. I'm not tripping. But let's see if that was a valid break even. Because this right here would have been my take profit. Let's see. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we didn't sweep it, I'm confident ES swept it. No, we didn't actually. Wow. There's no S&T. There's no reason for me to say I would have exited that trade or taken profits. So you just have to see what happens. I have to tap this thing so fast because this unpause button isn't working. Is it? No. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna put a line there. What I'm gonna do. That's an hour? Okay, valid break even. Unless ES swept the low. ES swept the low, yeah. Valid break even. Hmm. Let's so yeah, that's that. In the moment, I would have probably found a reason to take profits. So I always do. Cause I always like find like, cause when at first I know there was an SMT at the beginning with the break even point. I would have went break even early, and then when we actually swept it on Nasdaq, I would have probably taken profits. But right now we're back testing. We're basically saying that right now I'm just using my back testing knowledge. We have, oh wow, it's already been like almost 20 minutes, and of course I can't do that because this thing, bro. Okay. No SMTs. This is gonna be the last week, so I'm gonna just finish this week of back testing and then we're gonna hop off. Okay, ES is lower. There's SMTs. Nasdaq swept the highs. No, that doesn't mean anything. That just kind of gives me an idea of where I want price to go. So I'm assuming that we're gonna probably, honestly, I could see us going up. We'll see. I gotta see what the market gives me right now. I'm not fully locked in. My eyes are kind of hurting. Oh shit, I'm on the 1 hour. Oops. My bad, guys. Let's see if there's an SMT right there. What time is it at? 7:55. Time is it? No. No SMT. Mom, wait. I'm live. I'm live. Don't say anything. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go to bed. No, I'm gonna go to bed. No. Nope. Did you drink yesterday? No. ولا بيرة؟ No. طب تاخد شوت الحديد. No, I don't want to drink. It's a tiny shot. It's sweet liquor. No. Please. I don't drink. No. تاخد a shot for New Year's. No. I love you. Good night. Love you. All the way, please. All right. My mom was trying to ask me if I wanted to drink. Like, no. I don't want to do anything that can affect my ability to focus. Oh my gosh, where are my glasses? Eyes were hurting, dude. Okay, what time was that at? Yeah, no. Yeah, you know. Okay, we swept the highs on ES. Swept them as well on NQ. Did an SMT form. Let's find out. I have to go back, which is annoying. Failed. NQ didn't fail. NQ gave that liquidity sweep. Okay. We broke right here. There's no possible fair value gap to form. That was the liquidity sweep. This would have been break even. But since there is no fair value gap, but there was an inverse fair value gap near the entry point, I would have waited for us to retrace right there. Okay, and that's the liquidity sweep that happened. Well, ES didn't sweep it, and I'll show that. So let me just give you guys the times. 10 a.m., 9:55. 9:55 is right here, and then 10 a.m. That has can higher than 10:55. Yes, didn't sweep it though. They tapped each other, but no sweep involved. I'm gonna stop looking for the S&Ts now that we got the entry. I'm gonna just say that we would have went break even there, and I would have taken profits there. And that's that. And let's see if there's any 4 hour low. I have to go in the 1 hour right now. Any 1 hour? Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close. We like tapped it. Did he just sweep it? Okay, he just swept it. Oh my gosh, why is it crying? Okay, he just swept it. I would have exited at that time and he just swept it. But 1.25, I'm gonna just say 2.8. I'm not even gonna calculate that. I'll just say I'm up like a 1 or 2 right there on the week. So I'm 90% sure I wouldn't trade on Friday. I wouldn't say I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna just finish this day and then hop off. My bad, guys. I don't have a lot of time right now. I need to go to bed at 9. It's 8:30. This is a vibe though. Like I'm in my room in the dark, just back testing and live on stream. Nasdaq failed. Bet you guys didn't though. Yep, that's beautiful. But we're already close to the draws on liquidity. At least on Nasdaq we are. I bet we are on yes. Yep, not as close. Looks like there's gonna be an SMT at the lows, and I'll be entering on Nasdaq like usual. So I'm assuming we're just gonna sweep it off the rip. No way. Wow. So no sweep. Nasdaq didn't sweep the high. I'm confident that you just swept highs. Swept that one. It's not this high though. It's like right there. Wow. Do I have any reasons to go up? We have relatively equal highs, yeah. Man, honestly, longs might be free. I thought we were just gonna shoot down on the open and just rip through these lows and then I'd get a break, but then yes, we wouldn't sweep them and I would take it because we didn't sweep it on yes. Okay, yes, swept lows. Did Nasdaq? No, Nasdaq did not sweep a single low. We're gonna go on to 32nd. No break either. I would like for Nasdaq to close above that line, okay, and we retrace to the fair value gap. Idea is that we won't sweep that low. No, right there. Break even is really close. It's gonna be this high. My stop loss is gonna be right there. Really, I mean, it's like my only reason to go up. Let me see. No, that's not my only reason to go up, actually. I wouldn't target anything higher than that because I feel like that's pushing it. But yeah, so we'll see. Okay, we would have gotten stopped at break even, it looks like. Yeah, because we took them both out. That was at 9:45. Is there news? No. That's one break even trade. I'd still be looking for trades, but guys, my eyes are hurting. So I'm gonna just wrap it up. Just like I don't want to fuck up my eyes. But yeah, so I'll see you guys. I might do it this again in the morning at like 5 a.m. because I'm gonna wake up at 5, get ready. I'll do it at 6 and go to the gym. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the gym at what time though? What time do I want to go to the gym? I'll go to the gym at 9. I'll start streaming at 6:30 tomorrow. Leave my house at 8:30. All right. So yeah, that's a wrap, guys. Fuck, I said that shit on my. Yeah, guys. Like I've been trading since I was 15. I'm 18 right now, and like as soon as I switched to futures, like it was a lot more consistent to the point where I was able to consistently notice things. And with SMTs, like that was probably my. I think SMT is like my best thing that I learned. But like I had already knew what it was, but I never cared about it. Like I never cared. I'd still enter, or I wouldn't care about an SMT. But like the power of an SMT is insane because if one high is failing to sweep a high that another did, and we're consistently one pair is failing to sweep that high, like we're failing consistently, like it's obvious that we're bound to go down. We're about to have some type of down move. Both pairs don't want to go up, so why would we go up? Like one pair already went up, swept the high. We're showing sell side like confluences. We're showing sell side structure, so we're bound to go down. Vice versa. And I never thought of that, and then I just like it's just so powerful to me, and it really helps me. Like this is my first week doing it. Made 3,600. It's my same strategy. I just removed a model, removed the new model where I could go up. Well, I didn't remove it completely because it could form, and then if we get an SMT after it forms, I will be entering. But yeah. So yeah, that's a wrap, guys. I'm sorry if you hear the crying in the background. It's my little brothers, but Happy New Year. We're gonna start this year strong, end it even stronger. I've never been this driven, I've never been this motivated. I just love becoming better every single day. And yeah, like I'm just continue moving forward. I'm already moved forward so much and I can only see things getting better from here. So yeah, that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I'm able to teach you guys something. And although now I'm barely getting any views, I know that I've the millions of views are already mine, the millions of followers, the millions of subscribers are already mine. I just know it. I'm so driven, I'm so determined, and I'm able to do anything I put my mind to. So yeah, I'll catch y'all. Have a good night and happy new year.